Scorpio, hi, welcome to Moon Goddess Tarot. My name is Kat. So, Scorpio, this is going to be your March reading. Remember, these are general, they won't fit everyone's situation. Time is fluid, and rules can be reversed. So, welcome, cross watchers, and of course, welcome, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Guys, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe this video, become a member of my soul family, get notified every time I upload. Okay, guys. You already had one fly out, so let's get into it. Oh, Scorpio. Your challenge for this month, Scorpio, is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I feel like the reason that your challenge is the Wheel of Fortune is because you may be kind of in a heavy place, and it's kind of like, it kind of reminds me of Cancer's reading, to where, they were going through something, so they didn't really see, how are things going to get better. And I kind of feel like this is why that's your challenge. But we are going to clarify everything and see, but that's kind of what I'm feeling. Okay, so for the beginning of March, you have the Star, the Ten of Swords, and the Page of Swords. So the beginning of March, I really feel like you're healing after something has ended. Now, it could be a friendship, it could be a relationship, a job, whatever the case. It's something that hurt you, something that it gave you pain for it to end. But you are healing from that. Now, in the middle of March, we have the Six of Cups, the Justice card, and the Four of Wands. So I see a soul connection here in the middle of March, and I do see it, returning to some kind of balanced energy. I see improvement. I will say that. But, there is love here. And again, like I said, it could be a friend, whatever. But there is love here. And I do see some balance returning to that. By the end of the March, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Magician. So, there's still some lingering heartbreak here. But I see towards the end of the month, you just really working on your stability and manifesting new things. Now, that doesn't mean you're manifesting something besides this, but I see you just kind of working on your stability. So you could be manifesting, a money situation, like with this Wheel of Fortune, a change of fortune, new career opportunities. But you're definitely manifesting towards the end of the month. But let's get into clarifiers and see what's really going on here, Scorpio. We're going to start with your challenge, the Wheel of Fortune. For the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Star, the Four of Pentacles, and the Magician. Okay, so this is a lot of repeating stuff here. And I feel like for a lot of you, this could be about a job loss or some kind of financial loss that you are trying to recover from. So you're manifesting new ways to do that. But I do see, it changing in your favor. Okay, so let's look at the Star at the beginning of the month. For the Star, you have the Five of Swords, the Devil, and the Eight of Swords. So I see a lot of like a toxic, in your head type energy. Some mental conflict, right? And I do feel like that's what you're healing on that Star. Definitely it needs healing, and you're doing that. You're in your head a lot about stuff. And it's a constant battle within you. Let's look at the Ten of Swords. I do feel like you're putting an end to that. For the Ten of Swords, we have the Two of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Ace of Swords. That is that mental confusion. But I do see with that Ace of Swords being there that you're going to finally start to see like what is and what isn't. Because I think that you create scenarios in your mind, and you can create all types of stories. Those stories we tell ourselves. But I do see that you start to see like what's real and what's not, and get out of that confusion. Let's look at the Page of Swords. the Three of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. So yeah, I do think that you are starting to get out of that and moving into better energy here. This is celebration. This is, you know, a lot of love here. For some of you, this is a relationship that is starting to get better. For others of you, this could be a reunification with someone, a lover, a friend, what have you. But I see a lot of love here, and I see celebration energy. And, you know, the wheel is turning, okay? Let's look at the Six of Cups for mid-March. This could be somebody that you've known for a really long time, or it could be a past life connection. Justice, next to Justice. The Emperor and the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like you're able to work with this energy, and I do feel like you're taking back control of this overthinking and just really being in your head, creating stories, and you're finding that balance. Let's look at the Justice. For the Justice, we have the Judgment, the Ace of Cups, and the Hangman. Okay, for a lot of you, I do think that you may be reuniting with someone from your past. And again, this could be a friend, it could be a lover, you know, whatever. But, you know, somebody from your past that you may look at differently now. And they may look at you differently. But I do think that it is somebody where there is a shared love here. And I feel like you're making up with somebody, I guess. Let's look at the Four of Wands. This is somebody who feels like family to you, you know, if they're not your family. Like, they feel like family, like their soul family. For the Four of Wands, you have the Empress, the Queen of Wands, and the Hermit. You know, you could have spent, you know, some time away from this person to get new perspective. But, you know, I do see you coming back as the Empress, and you really are following your passions. You're following your intuition too. You're getting back in touch with your intuition and, you know, that higher self of yours, and really starting to see, you know, this is the way, and get out of this, toxic overthinking type mindset. Let's look at the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. So I do feel like this is like, you finally start to get that momentum towards this healing, right? And towards this reciprocal energy, you know, between you and this person of equal give and take. And also learning to give onto yourself, which I think a lot of this is about, like, your healing journey. But this is fast progress here. I also, Eight of Wands can be communication, you know, for a lot of my readings, you know, when it's no contact, this is a card of communication for me. So you could be, you know, having communication with someone. Okay, for the Three of Swords, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. And I think the reason that you guys don't want to let this go, there's a lot of time invested here. Whoever this is, you've known them for a long time. You've invested a lot of time, a lot of love into them, right? And I feel like that is why, you know, there is this pain about, you know, letting this go. And then that's where we start to create these narratives in our head to where, you know, we have to let this person go forever. Sometimes we just need a little break. Let's look at the Magician. For the Magician, you have the Temperance card. Love to see it. The Sun and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. So I feel like this is a story of someone who just needed a little time out. Like, you and this person needed a little time out from each other because something toxic was happening. But towards the end of the month, I see, you know, the angel energy there. That is that patience. And the Sun, which is the happiest card, and the Ace of Pentacles, which is a stable new opportunity. So I do see this coming back around. And by the way, Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of this deck, which, you know, there it is. It's that stable. It's that stability. So for those of you, this is a money issue, here it comes. It is improving. For those of you, it's a love issue, here it comes. It is improving. You just have to keep that faith and live in the flow, and, you know, don't hold on to that negative mindset and create these, you know, end of the world scenarios in your head. Okay. Final message. Your final message. Three of Cups, we had that again. Seven of Wands, standing up for yourself. Four of Pentacles, Death at the bottom. I see an end, you know. I see a transformation in how you are approaching these things. I see you coming at it in a different light. You're standing up for yourself. Now, for those of you where this is about money, you are kind of holding on tight here. You know, you're kind of penny pinching. That's okay. You know, pinch your pennies for now, you know. Save up for what you need. Use, you know, what you need. Things will get better, though. An end is coming to this tough cycle. And, you know, for those of you where this is love, the same thing. You know, stand up for yourself, but approach things in a positive light and a law of attraction type of, you know, light. And there we go, Knight of Cups under that. So, you know, it is going, you know, in the right direction, and things are turning. The wheel is turning, okay? The wheel is turning. All right, Scorpio, that is what I have for you. If this was your reading, go ahead, give me a like and a claim, and I'll see you guys next time.